If it's not about the money, then who's better, you or Splashy?
I'm kind of the opposite personality of Splashy, so I'm going to just leave it with we're both tough. Y'all just might as well add me to y'all Mount Rushmore.
Hey, talk your talk. Hey, talk your talk, man.
Are you ready for more Season 5?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A stunning view of the moon over our broadcast location tonight in Dallas, Texas. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. One team with its back against the wall, the other with a chance for a spot in the finals. Can it go to a Game 5? We'll have to see. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, and the Houston Rockets starting five. Porzingis is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Simmons. Then it's Green, and it's the kid in at the 3 spot. And for Dallas, Luka Doncic out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Christian Wood. Then there's Maxi Kleber, and it's Finney Smith in at the 3 slot. And look at the Mavericks. Greg, they're on the ropes, but I think they're playing for pride tonight. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, where's your head at? Are you ready to start that summer vacation, or are you determined not to go quiet?
Here's the kid. Drummond trying to get himself free. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Shoots from the line, and a little luck that time, but it drops.
Well, it's so impressive to see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Drummond trying to get himself free, and he lays it straight in.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Doncic is such a confident player. He knows he can fire off the catch whenever he wants to.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Game. Bullock good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Got a hand on it. Here's the kid. He's guarded by Bullock.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Doncic kicks to Finney Smith. Pass to Wood. Wants to get it to Doncic and does. That one good for 2. Doncic has got 7 points.
That's just a fantastic decision from Doncic, seeing a chance to go to work inside and taking it.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Oh, my goodness. Fella just making it look easy.
Well, he's got the athleticism and the aggressiveness to make this spectacular. Not that we get used to it, but look, a little routine sometimes.
You hit it on the head.
And that was spectacular. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
So for the Rockets, DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Andre Drummond. Pascal Siakam comes in for Porzingis. And Hero subbed in for Green. Now Bullock. The pass to Kleber. Here's Finney Smith. And a miss there on the triple. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And it's Doncic missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And they take the lead. 13 points for the kid.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Bullock passes to Doncic. Here's Finney Smith. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside. He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Drives to the hoop. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Boy, Doncic is so good at going at the defense, and when he goes at him like that, it puts the defense in a tough spot. Very crafty.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Got that one up quick. And that's 17 points for the kid.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
8 feet away, and there it is for him.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4-5.
Here's the kid. He's guarded by Bullock. Outside for Simmons. Offline with his 3. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. And Doncic gets it to go.
About 5 of 6 to start. Looks like he got his A game.
The kid, and he dunks it down.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
Painful to watch, guys. You can see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for it. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Passes it to Finney Smith. Doncic looking it over. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Wood with the bucket.
Well, I love how comfortable and composed Wood is down there. Takes his time and just does his thing in his way.
Here's the kid. He's got 21. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Doncic kicks to Bullock. Back to Doncic. And Simmons with the rebound. Houston in the lead. And there's the drive. Here's Siakam. That misses, so no good on his first attempt for the night. So it's the Mavericks now. Unloads. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Here's the kid. Pass to Hero. Here's the kid. Beyond the arc. He's off on that one. Now, here's Bullock. He's tightly guarded. On the wing, Doncic. Covered by Siakam. Doncic, no good. Houston's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, it's not a pattern. It's characteristic.
And he just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautiful.
High-level skills being showcased out there now, fellas. I mean, that was a terrific hoop.
And really just unselfish back.
Oh, what a dunk!
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Bullock dishes to Doncic. And he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's the kid. He's got 27. It's deflected. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. There's the lob to the hoop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Here's the kid. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
The Mavericks trailing. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. He told me that despite everything, he still believes in his team's ability to take at least one game in this series. But of course, that has to be tonight. He looks at this as a building block, saying what they learn in this series, win or lose, should be invaluable for the future. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And Doncic is right there. Doncic has got 15.
Luka's a big 6'7", very strong, deceptively so. He's an extra forward out there rebounding the ball, even though he's got point guard skills when it's in his hand.
Inside, Finney-Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. Here's the kid, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
And Doncic, here we go. It's good. He's got 17.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
Here's the kid. Here's Cousins, and they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Hardaway comes in for Reggie Bullock, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Maxi Kleber. Houston also making some changes. Porzingis is checked in for Siakam, and it's Green in for Tyler Hero. 3-second difference between shot clock and game.
You gotta love the way he just powered that one down. You know what, to use a Kevin Harlan phrase, he sucked the gravity right out of the building.
You say it very well. Tries again, and the layup is good. Doncic has got 21.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You gotta work harder on the glass.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. We've got more. Toscano Anderson's checked in for the Mavericks. The Rockets also changing it up. Drummond's checked in for Cousins, and it's the kid in for Isaiah Thomas. Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Brown, and it's Toscano in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Playing hard, which is always the way he goes. It's a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
All free throws good from Doncic. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's the kid, guarded by Doncic.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And so Siakam will bring it up for Houston. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Brunson. Dallas moving it around. Shot clock at 5. Hardaway, no good. Rockets have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. It's rebounded by Doncic. The Mavericks have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, 0 for 5. And they double up Doncic. Here's Toscano. Lays it up off the glass. Toscano's got his first points in this one.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And, guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Brunson, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
Here's Doncic. 23 points in the game. Here's the pass to Brunson. And it's sent back by Drummond. Here's the kid, and he's got 41. Unloads from 13. Second chance effort, and there's the nice layup by Drummond. Drummond's got the lead up to 4 now for the Rockets. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key end. What a phenomenal athlete Siakam is. Just taking off and finishing with power at the rim.
Brunson kicks to Doncic. Here's Toscano. Passes it to Brunson. The three for Doncic. Drains the three-pointer. Doncic has got 26.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
Got a piece of it, and they get it back. Toscano passes to Doncic. And here's Brunson. Brown trying to free himself up.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
Here's the kid, and it's in there. The kid's got 43 points.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Dallas calls timeout. You gotta like what the kid has done in this game.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Houston making some changes. Olenek is checked in for Siakam. Green comes in for Danny Green. And Simmons subbed in for Hero. Brunson against Drummond. Brunson the pass to Doncic. And the shot goes in. And that's now 30 points for Luka Doncic.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Deep. A shot off that time. And the Mavericks going the other way now. To the wing on the left. Outside Hardaway. Over Green. Hardaway, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Alice position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Simmons on the wing. It's over Brunson. And that one's good. Simmons got his second basket of the game.
They do not need Simmons to be a three-point shooter. If he can hit the mid-range, Jay, that opens up a lot by itself.
Doncic kicks to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Brown trying to free himself up. Simmons with the defensive effort. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Really rare to see a guy at 6'11" have the kind of elite passing skills that Ben Simmons has. Really, really impressive.
Mavericks trail by 5. Doncic passes to Brunson. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Gets a very good look and converts.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's the kid, and it's Houston with another.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Dallas has gone 5 of 9 when they put up a three-point shot tonight. Pass to Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
A kid, and that one is stuffed right through.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
The three for Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
And Houston calls their first timeout of the game.
Timeout charge to Houston.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Wood. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Mavericks ahead, leading by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep it.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And guys, for the Mavericks, although this series has gone about as poorly as possible for them, they're still hanging tough here tonight. No team likes to get swept, and maybe, just maybe, they can avoid that fate with a strong second half. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
It's always a positive sign to see assist numbers like this. They're moving the rock with ease and making each other happy. It's a brand of unselfish basketball that's fun to watch and play.
Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
Well, a lot of their points came in transition. They didn't.
We welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher, body him up, be physical with him.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Porzingis is out there with the kid. And it's Green, then it's Simmons. And it's Drummond in at the 5, down low. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Drummond. It's stolen by Green. And it's the Rockets on the break. Green with the ball. Yet another bucket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Down low, here's Finney Smith. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Count that one.
Number 6.
The Kids got 53.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. They lead by 1. And it's the Mavericks on the break. And here's Doncic from the arc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Here's the kid, and the layup's good off the glass. Now it's a 3-point Rocket lead.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside.
Houston foul.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. And you look at the kid, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And, of course, Luka Doncic.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists. And, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climbing.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket. Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Dallas calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Houston making some changes. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Andre Drummond. Pascal Siakam comes in for Porzingis. And it's Green in for Green. Pass to Wood. Siakam against Kleber. Doncic outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the tie. It's rebounded by Houston.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second
way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Rebound by Olynyk. Rockets leading by 5. Here's the kid. Jams it in off the great move.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
Mavericks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Here's Wood. It's sent back down by Simmons. Siakam passes to the kid. From deep three-point range, the long distance 3 is buried. And now a 10-point Rocket lead.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play. Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
The kid passes to Olynyk to the middle. Pulled the shot a little late, but the bounce goes his way. Olynyk's got the lead up to 10 now for the Rockets. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Hardaway kicks to Finney-Smith. The shot missing. Good D by Siakam.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Over in the corner, Wood. Outside Hardaway. bangs home the trifecta. Hardaway's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Rockets call timeout.
Juan Toscano Anderson's checked in for Maxey. The kid is checked in for the Rockets. Earl comes in for Duncan Robinson. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Rockets.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
Here's the kid, and another one falls. Amazing.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. To the inside, Finney Smith, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Shooting for Houston.
Houston shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
Shooting 1.
Mavericks trail by 7. Right wing. Dallas moving it around. Clock at 6. Hardaway with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. And finished off by Wood.
You know, I think this is where Wood's activity level is through the roof. He is a monster on the glass.
Here's the kid. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And there's the call on Juan Toscano Anderson. That's his first foul. I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs. And every possession and defensive stop matters.
That's a terrific play and a good sign. This team needs Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
With the drive, misses from short range. Mavericks trail by 7. Hardaway with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3-ball. Hardaway's got 6 points.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
It's deflected. The pass to the kid. And that one is hammered home.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Rockets making a change here. Green's checked in.
Substitution.
It's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They've led by as much as 10. And the shot goes down.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Passes to Finney Smith. Pass to Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Here's Finney-Smith. By Simmons. It's deflected. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And the Mavericks making a change here. Bullock's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Drummond's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Rockets leading by 6. Pass to the kid. And got it! Another basket!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Now the pass to Wood. Here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Now Bullock. From deep. It's rebounded by Houston. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Here's Wood. 10 points for him. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Brunson. It's sent back down by Simmons. And so it's Houston with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for Dallas, you've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Reggie Bullock. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Moses Brown. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4-man position. Mavericks trailed by 12. Brown outside. Dallas moving it around. On the wing, Hardaway. Here's Bullock. Misses off the left iron.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Brunson with a clean look on the 3 off target.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Brunson's got his first basket.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And Hardaway comes to help. Shot from 12. Again, the Rockets score.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Brunson with it. Over Simmons. It's sent back down by Simmons.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Brunson against Green. Hardaway for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Hardaway's got 12 points in just the second half. They kick it out to Green. And another three for Houston.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Drummond working against Brown. Pass to Brunson. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Hardaway for three. It's rebounded by Houston.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Hardaway for three. Cans it from downtown. Hardaway's got 6 in the quarter.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Here's the kid, guarded by Hardaway. And there's the pass to Drummond. Here's the kid. Driving in, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. On the Mavericks with some changes. Maxi Kleber comes in for Hardaway. And Doncic is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Down by 15. He can't hit that time. Simmons with the defensive effort. Here's the kid, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Brown the pass to Doncic. Here's Finney Smith, headed by Porzingis. 5 on the clock, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior.
The Mavericks also with the sub. Toscano's checked in. And then for Houston, the kid comes in for Danny Green. And it's Green and for Hero.
You know what? Some of the smallest guys in this league historically have had the biggest hearts. IT and Calvin Murphy come to mind.
Here's Toscano, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one.
And again.
And he's equaled second all-time in scoring for a playoff game.
A tremendous offensive display, Greg. This crowd on the edge of their seats. Passes it to Doncic. Shot to stop the run, and Doncic throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Toscano. Now, here's Kleber. And here's Doncic. Count that bucket. Doncic has got 47 points.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
Sinks the three-pointer.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. This one for three. Good, that's another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And it's blocked by Brown. They retain possession. with the bucket.
You know, we've seen Boogie hit threes now. Mid-range game, that's no problem either.
Mavericks trailed by 21. Doncic outside. Pass to Toscano. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 8th assist here tonight.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Wood, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Toscano Anderson. Houston also making some changes. And good. He hits it again.
And he set a new all-time record for single-game scoring in the playoffs.
I mean, what a night to remember. And for those of us who are lucky enough to witness it, I'm sure we will never forget this. Now, Doncic. Driving inside. And the dunk by Doncic.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Here's the kid, guarded by Doncic. That one, no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Pass to Bullock.
And a moment now for him to just kind of soak it all in the midst of this incredible offensive performance.
Well, Greg rising to the occasion. All eyes are on him.
Boy, tell you what, this is one of the greatest displays you'll see, and not just basketball, any sport. Unbelievable.
A moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, the kid.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
The Western Conference crown is going to be theirs, and he's the #1 reason why. As clutch a performance you could ask for in a game. Mavericks trail by 15. Doncic left side. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game. Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop. Emphatic.
Outside for Thomas. And he's good on the 3-ball. Thomas got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Finney-Smith trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. For 3, good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
He gets that one. Finney-Smith's got 42 in the game.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now. And so far, no go.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Rockets.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And they're going to cruise into the NBA Finals with an utterly convincing victory tonight to finish off the sweep.
And what a series it was for this group. I mean, you see results like this in the first round pretty often, but you don't expect any team to have it this easy in the conference finals. And thanks to the sweep, they'll get some much-needed and much-deserved rest before playing for the chip.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for the kid.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with make those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe. You know, based on the response of the fans, I'd have to say they disagree with the officials on that one.
Oh, it's pretty clear. I mean, they're letting them know just how much they disagree.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Burke finds Powell. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And Doncic, here we go. Here's Cauley Stein. Yes, that goes in.
And with his vertical reach, you expect Cauley Stein to be a factor on the offensive glass.
Takes it inside. Lets it go from deep. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. And so the Houston Rockets win the series and will move on.
You know, they had to battle through the very tough Western Conference, but they were able to survive the test and earn a trip to the finals.
From day one, this was their goal. Make it to the finals. But really, this is just the beginning for them.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And, you know, they'll take a moment to kind of bask in victory here, but it won't be a long one. They know they've got a very tough opponent coming for them out of the East, and they're going to get straight to business in terms of prep for the finals.
Still, they get to celebrate tonight, and they've earned it as champions of the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Hey, dial tone. In a place I can't explain, I guess you just gonna have to go.